Alright, we have Derfla versus Scoutblade. I don't really know what the set count is between these two, but this can definitely go either way. You're so right, Mui. The mayor is so cool. He just has this like exaggerated swagger. But I think this matchup's favored towards Pikachu. I'd imagine because he's small, but you never know. Palu has good walling aerials. It could be even. But right now we're seeing a pretty even game between both players. We're seeing Derfla play very patiently, using the back air, using the shield, the dash attack to kind of stuff out Mac throughout this first stock, and it's working pretty well. Mac needs to find a way to get around these explosive flames and dash attacks and back airs. It can be tough. Pikachu isn't a character that people really associate with disjoint, but he has a couple disjointed moves. He has like up air, so he can make it work. He has up air, he has forward smash, but I'd say the biggest thing he has in this matchup is T-Jolt and good freight data. This is looking rough. Derfla just establishing such a strong lead from the start. I feel like this is definitely going to be a momentum-based gameplay, because both characters really like having the lead. Palu can kind of play off of it to set up aerials, and Pikachu can kind of play off of it to set up T-Jolts. But we're trying to see Scoutblade take the stock here, and Derfla just YOLOing the throw, knowing it's worth it. Again, more back air is going to seal out the stock. It seems like Derfla's having an easier time taking the stocks than Scoutblade is. Pikachu can be rough to kill with if you don't get your kill confirms. But if he takes this stock, it's definitely still doable. And he goes, did he go under the explosive? Yes. Crazy. Derfla's making it really hard to kind of come back. He's playing very consistently, taking his damage when he can. And Scoutblade trying to go for a Thunder Confirm, maybe trying to spike Derfla, set up an edge guard, even it out. But 37's not bad. You're gonna need a little bit more if you want to get back into it. And the scary thing about fighting Derfla is he will just go for random hard callouts, so it's really hard to make a comeback versus that. Because you could just, your stock could just end. It's hard to play safe against that. Oh my god, pivot grab on the plat. This is another thing that's hard about the matchup. Pikachu is very 2-frameable, and Palu has a very good 2-frame. So a counterplay to that is going to the other ledge. And that's going to be game one. But we're gonna go straight back into it. I didn't see the stage they picked. Honestly, it's probably just gonna be PS2 or small. Very neutral stages. Both these characters are very neutral, heavy, very basic. So probably one of those neutral, heavy stages. Yeah, I'd consider Hollow Bastion a kind of normal stage. It's pretty big, I guess. That's the only caveat. So maybe more T-Jolts can be set up here. Maybe that's the thought process. I know Pikachu likes space. When it comes to these early leads, both characters are kind of looking for their Nair conversion to kind of start it all. And Derfla getting his first. Oh my god, and that F smash is gonna... That's gonna make it really hard to come back. The great thing about Derfla is he mixes in random hard callouts with such patient defensive play. So it really catches you off guard because you think, oh, he's spacing around me, he's using backer, and then he'll just forward smash or neutral get him. That can be really tough to play against. Especially when you don't have the lead, you kind of are forced to make more decisions and interact with that kind of gamble and playstyle, which is really scary for the Mac. But he's doing well. He's got the damage. I think sealing the stock will be the make or break here. Oh my god. Crazy quick attack angle. Kind of seeing he went past the up smash. He's like, I can go down here and get an advantage to off this. But it's still looking hard. For some reason, even though Scoutblade has more percent right now, he looks closer to death. That's just how Palu is. A backer here and upper will slow it out. Maybe a random smash attack in the corner. Palu has so many kill moves, and I think that's been the biggest differentiator between these two. I'm seeing a lot of downers, which are surprisingly good. It stops Scoutblade from being able to low profile, and he's not going to let that misinfo go. But that's so interesting, using Palu downer like as a landing option to kind of avoid Scoutblade pancaking under all these things. But they're both 2 stocks now, so if Scoutblade manages to keep the stock, this can go to an even game. That's just how Smash is. The hardest part is taking the stock. We're seeing very defensive play, avoiding the uppers, not putting himself in a position to die yet, which is very good. But Derfla, he misinputs the back throw. Scoutblade gets another chance at life. Let's see if he gets the extra credit for it, or if he evens it back up. Oh, and repeating the situation. I think that was exactly the same situation. This is going to be really tough to come back from. This is good damage, though. And the Thunder. Oh, almost killing off the top because it was Sour Spot Thunder. That can catch people off guard. Getting the ledge trump here. Derfla preemptively grabbing. That's a rare grab. You don't see that often. Those kind of grabs are weird because you're in disadvantage, and pressing grab at disadvantage is like one of the weirdest things you can do. It's really risky, but Derfla makes it pay off. He does his pivot grabs so well. And this is looking really rough for Scoutblade here. He's down a stock. He's been in disadvantage for a while. He needs to make something happen. He needs to take the stock. If he takes the stock, I think he's fine. 86 on Pikachu's manageable. Because you're not at a range where you're died a random stray aerial, but you are at just smash attacks. So you just gotta play it very carefully. And he's looking for his opening. I've noticed that T-Jolt is proving to be not very effective, at least in the way that Scoutblade's using it, because Derfla keeps setting up these counters to kind of send the T-Jolt back, and then it interacts with the previous T-Jolt. And that's gonna be it. Very well played from Derfla, walling out the Pikachu.